Hey guys, welcome to Outlaw Edge Blade Works. I have some neck knives tonight. I only have 3 of them here, but I wanted to talk about them real quick. This is the Doug Ritter CRKT. It's made to go in Altoids survival kits, or stuff to, you know, where you can wear it as a neck knife, or you can stuff it in a pocket or a wallet or whatever. I wrapped the paracord on it, and I actually, after I did the paracord and stuff, I hated the edge that was on it, and reprofiled it and pretty much trashed the blade because I beat it up for a long time. And it doesn't have a 90-degree spine, but these are cool little knives if you're gonna throw them in a tin. And other than that, that's about all I'd recommend these to be used for, because unless you put a paracord like this with a little setup where you can put your finger around that, it's kind of hard to use this when you're out in the woods trying to cut with it and whatever. But great little knife. I've had this for a lot of years, and I'm happy with it. If you get a chance to pick one up to use in your survival tin, or just wear it on your neck with, you know, where you have a little section of paracord to carry with you. But anyways, this is a CRKT Doug Ritter. Cool little knife though. I'd recommend it. It's a great one. This one, not so great. The sheath, when I got it, it was really loose, and I actually got this from an old buddy of mine, and he heated the sheath up and pinched it a little bit, and it's still a little loose and clingy when you're wearing it. But this is a great knife if you're just gonna use it as a little beater. I suppose you can use these, it's got the G10 handles on it, and I suppose that you could use those holes right there in the center for a bow drill fire for your bearing block if you needed to. It's got a lanyard hole. It's got like a kind of a squared off handle or spine. It comes with this military style breakaway necklace. This is a taco style Kydex sheath, and it is real Kydex. And it's got a cool little blade to it, like a little drop point. It's made in China, and this is made by Colt. But also Imtech makes these, same exact knives. And I've seen a couple other brands like United Cutlery and a bunch of other brands that make this exact same knife, and it's identical. But you can pick these up pretty cheap. And they're fun little knives, especially for youngsters, you know, where they can wear them on their neck when you're out fishing or hunting or hiking or whatever. And I gave my nephew one just about like this, and I know he loved it. I've never sharpened this one up, but it comes pretty sharp, you know, from right out of the box. So I don't know, it's a cool little knife. But one of my favorite mini neck knives, and this is the smallest neck knife that I own, I believe, is my, let's see, it's a Cold Steel Super Edge. And old friend of mine put a lanyard on this and built a neck lanyard for it, so you can just throw it around your neck. And it's got a really nice handle material on it, like the Cold Steel do. This rubberized handle material is real grippy when it's wet or cold or whatever. And this is a Secure X plastic sheath. It's not Kydex. It's got a really nice detent. When you lock it in, you're not going to lose that thing. There's no rattle. And this is the Super Edge, Cold Steel Super Edge. Now, when these come to you from Cold Steel, they have a, let's see, it's a serrations from one side, from here all the way down. There's serrations. And I didn't care for the serrations. What I did like this for is I kept this on my keychain for my fire steel, and I'd use it to strike my fire steel, my ferro rod. And this is a really crazy 90-degree spine right here, and it throws flames off your ferro rod. And what I did, well, an old friend of mine did, is I had him get rid of the serrations and put a chisel grind on this. There's no, see how it's not sharpened here on this side? But on this side it's sharpened, and it's really sharp. And this is I'd say this is probably the nicest knife that I have that makes the best feather sticks, or the smallest knife that I have that makes the best feather sticks. And it's got a really grippy rubberized coating on the handle. And I believe this is full tang, so this little guy's, you know, only that big, like 4 inch or something. But with this little lanyard, if you add that little lanyard on the end, you got something to kind of grip, or you can go like this and hold on to it. And I don't know, it's just a neat little knife. You think it'd be too small, but it's handy when you're out in the woods. I've used this thing a million times. I've had this for about 10 years and just beat on it the whole time. I've actually batoned with this little knife, and I can't believe what this thing's been through. But I like the detent that it has. That's really cool. And like I said, you'll never lose this thing out of here. I've had it for 10 years and never once lost it. It's been on my side, my keychain, it's been in my pocket, in my pack. I've wore it on my neck. I mean, any way you can wear this thing, it's been there, done that. But great little knife, cold steel super edge, highly recommended for a mini neck knife. Thanks for joining us tonight. Check out my girlfriend's website, mnoutlaw.customs.com. And if you get a chance, go on the online store. We're right on the website, click online store, and it'll shoot you over to our store. A whole bunch of stuff going up, and real soon there's going to be a lot more. I'll let you know when that happens. Thanks a lot, guys.